Welcome to Wolf 359.
So I'll be able to talk to you again in about 12 hours.
And all the Hephaestus systems are running on auxiliary?
Yes, sir. I still have complete control of the station. Anything goes wrong that my auxiliary processes can't fix, you'll get an alert and the main console will walk you through it.
And if something big happens?
Well, there are certain conditions which will trigger an emergency cutoff to the debug cycle, which is one hell of a ride, let me tell you. But, wait. Commander, you've never been this apprehensive about a debug before. This is the 10th one I've run since mission start. Is something wrong?
No. Everything's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, totally sure.
Okay. Then I'm gonna start, unless you have any other questions for me.
Nope. No questions. Everything will be fine. 100% fine.
Yes. Yes, it will. Okay, Commander, I'm starting the cycle now. Talk to you in the morning.
Hera? I just really don't want another repeat of, what did Eiffel call it? Super energy saver mode? Eiffel? Sit rep.
All nominal, Commander. Just settling in for a long night of space radio. Commander? Everything 5x5?
Of course, Officer Eiffel. Why do you ask? Are you concerned about something?
No. All copacetic here.
Great. Good. That's good. Well, I'd better leave you to your space radio. Good night, Officer Eiffel.
I think she's finally lost it, Hera. God, it's weird when you can't talk. She took the midnight train going anyway. Oh, wow. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Story like wow, people, wow. Living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Oh, huh? I'm getting there. Cool your heels. Let's see here. Not the primary or secondary sensor arrays. Nothing incoming on the pulse beacon relay. It's not the "oh god, we're all gonna die" alarm. We tested that yesterday. You know, Hera, it'd be really awesome if you could talk right now. Hello, and welcome to Doug's Doughnuts. We have a special on for half a dozen buzzing Boston creams for only $5.99.
Eiffel, is something wrong with the comm systems?
No, ma'am. All I've got here are Boston creams with buzzers in them. I'd love it if you could take some of them off my hands. You see, the kitchen keeps sending them out to me, and nobody's buying them, so
For God's sake, Eiffel, I know we have a life-threatening situation every other day, but couldn't you for once take it seriously?
Oh, please, Commander. It's more like every other hour. Can you blame me if I'm a little blasé
Yes,
now?
I can. When it's threatening station security.
Get a grip, Minkowski. It's just a buzzer. It's... It's not like Hera doesn't have 5 zillion of those that go off all the
We don't
frickin'
know what
time.
it is, and we don't have Hera to help us, so would you please get your act together and help me figure it out? Just... please. Is there anything wrong in communications?
No, sir. Primary and secondary arrays aren't picking anything up. No pulse beacon activity, and it's not the "oh god, we're all gonna die" alarm, because we
tested that yesterday. I know. I'm not seeing anything here on the bridge either. Everything looks nominal. Interior and exterior temperature gauges read normal. Air pressure is fine. Power is well in the green. Structural integrity is no more of a danger than it was yesterday. Hell, even all the remote readings from Hilbert's lab are good.
Any idea what the good doctor's up to tonight?
Just his standard shift in the lab. Nothing out of the ordinary.
What's ordinary for Mr. Hyde might be out of the ordinary for the Doctor's Jekyll.
I understood that one, Eiffel. Step up your game. And are you saying we're Hilbert's alter egos?
Yeah, I can do better. What's our next step?
I'm going down to engineering to see if anything's gone wrong that's not showing up on scans. You're going to drop in on Hilbert and see if he's endangering all our lives again.
Minkowski, why can't we just contact him via the intercom?
Because I want you to actually see it with your own eyes.
Commander?
Speak of the devil.
Yes, Doctor? Do you have an explanation for the buzzer that's been going off?
No. Was going to ask you same thing. Assumed since no further alarms had been tripped that the situation was not dire.
We can't rule that out yet, but it doesn't look like it so far. Tell me, Dr. Hilbert, what are you doing down there?
Running tests.
On?
Cultured bacteria.
Do any of these tests involve explosions or other, deadly things?
Tests involve exposure to varying spectra of light and radiation, as filtered through observation windows in lab. Nothing explosive, I assure you.
I'll believe it when I see it.
You are welcome to come down and see it for yourself, Officer Eiffel. I suspect that to a mind such as yours, it would be the equivalent to watching paint dry. So, might interest you greatly.
Thanks, Doc, but I think I'll just... yeah, sure. I'd love to. Sounds like a fantastic way to... pass the time.
Great. Gentlemen, once you've firmly decided Hilbert's petri dishes aren't the cause of our auditory distress, would you be so kind as to check the hydroponics bay?
You think it might be our friendly neighborhood plant monster?
I trust that abomination about as far as I can throw it.
So, yes.
All I'm saying is that we can't afford to take any chances.
Ugh. There we have it, dear listeners. A perfectly lovely night of absolutely nothing, completely ruined by... Oh, go jump in a red dwarf.
Five hours. 5 hours of this. And we're still no closer to finding out what's causing it.
Nothing in engineering. Nothing in hydroponics. All airlocks sealed. All crates in cargo bay intact and accounted for. Nothing out of place anywhere. Very eloquent, Officer Eiffel. You are sure it is nothing to do with the AI system, Commander?
Positive. Hera's output is completely normal. And you're sure it's nothing in the science wing? You egg!
Everything is accounted for and silent.
We even checked the goddamn microwave. Don't trifle me, Argentina. I can do anything better than you are the dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17.
Phosphor, Chlor, Argon, Calci, Scandal, Titan,
Life was beautiful
Vanadium.
then.
God. Good, you are awake. Huh?
Go back to comms room.
I don't.
Go back to comms room. Go do your job.
Why does my head hurt?
Alarm sounding for hours. Minkowski hitting you in head with tray. Either or.
Minkowski hit me with a tray?
You would not stop yelling.
Where is she now?
Commander Minkowski is on the bridge.
God. Did we ever... How are you not... Like... Isn't it driving you crazy?
What? The alarm?
Yeah. I mean... I guess you're already crazy, but... No, God. Seriously. How are you so calm if Minkowski didn't knock you out, too? Wait. Did she go after you after she took me out?
No, Officer Eiffel. I have become inured to the alarm. It does not bother me any longer. I strongly suggest you return to the comms room.
Okay, yeah. Good idea, Doc. Oh, hey, Commander. I was just on my way to the comms room and figured I'd... What are you doing?
Routine diagnostics of all functioning systems, Officer Eiffel. Standard procedure.
Didn't you do those last week?
No, of course not. Those were the other routine diagnostics.
Sure. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to ask how you were holding up. You know, boost morale and community and all that jazz.
Holding up? I'm afraid I don't understand the question, Officer Eiffel.
You know, with the... That. You doing okay, Commander?
I have absolutely no idea what you're referring to, Officer. Why don't you go on to the comms room? I'll be sure to make a note of your concern for crew morale in my log.
Thanks, Commander. You do that. Oh my God, Hera, will you please come back and tell us what this is? I'm begging you. If this keeps up much longer, I'm going to have to try to sleep through it. And Hilbert and Minkowski will get another full shift of this, and I swear, one of them is going to go all, "Here's Johnny," and we're all going to die. No, wait. Seriously? Shh. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Hera, if that was you, I am never going to forgive you.
Officer Eiffel?
What's up, Doc?
Wanted to confirm that alarm has stopped.
That's an affirmative, Doctor. Sweet, sweet silence.
Thank God.
Didn't think you were the God-fearing type, Hilbert. Commander, you there? Hello, Minkowski. Seriously, Minkowski, do I have to come over there and...
I'm here, Eiffel.
Oh. Good. I just wanted to...
I know.
Okay. Should I just...
Take the rest of the shift off.
What?
Hilbert, too. All of us. Stay close to a comm, just in case. But for now...
Commander?
Just take a break, Eiffel. You deserve it. We deserve it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. You got it, Commander.
Any communications come through?
No, Commander. Nada.
Great. Talk to you in an hour and a half, Eiffel.
Yes, sir. Enjoy the quiet, Minkowski. I know I will.
You have no record of an alarm?
No, Commander. No errors logged, no alarms triggered, nothing at all. I didn't even see that it existed.
Oh, it existed all right. It existed every 11.5 seconds for 6 hours straight.
I'm really sorry, Commander, but I honestly don't see anything that would have caused that.
Did anything turn up in your debugging cycle? There's no chance the alarm was an unfortunate byproduct.
Not as far as I can tell. I only found some normal processing errors.
That's good.
If you want, could run some more diagnostics. See if I can find what caused it.
That would be great, Hera. As long
as what, Commander?
Just as long as you can still talk to us.
Sure, that won't be a problem, Commander. I'll be here the entire time.
Thanks, Hera. Thanks.
Of course, Commander.
This has been a fan episode of Wolf 359. Wolf 359 was created by Gabrielle Urbina. Tonight's episode was written and directed by Kaya Renwick, based on a prompt by Sarah Shackett. The roles of Eiffel and Hilbert were played by J.D. Kelly and originated by Zach Valenti. The role of Minkowski was played by Maria Damianiu and originated by Emmer Shajarko. The role of Hera was played by Kaya Renwick and originated by Michaela Swee. Audio mixing by Kaya Renwick. Original music by Alan Rohde. All of it can be found at wolf359radio.bandcamp.com. If you'd like to join us in appreciating the brilliant artists who made Orbiting at Red Dwarf more engaging than a rollicking game of Funzo, you can listen to all 4 seasons of Wolf 359 anywhere you get your podcasts. From Kaya and the Intergalactic Improv Initiative to everyone at Kinda Evil Genius Productions.
Thanks for 10 amazing years of Hephaestus hijinks.
Here's to the next story.